So today I will talk about new opportunity for hosting companies to attract enterprise customers, specifically enterprise kind of customers. And I believe you heard about containers hype, about Docker hype, and I would like to explain how hosters can make money on this DevOps hype. Yep. So first of all, waves. Waves in our life are everywhere. Like, so your business is going like wave. Like sometimes it's growing, sometimes it's growing down. So, and we need to think about the future, like how to catch the wave. We were smart at 2011 and we started to use containers at that time. And our partners are already on this hype, who started to work with us from 2011. So they know this area very well. And today I would like to explain about the next hype, what is coming to the hosting industry. This is like general overview. You know, like cloud hosting is growing. I will keep the slide. It's just for general understanding. And what Jelastic provides today. So Jelastic, it's a complex solution. It provides public cloud, private cloud, and hybrid cloud. And we are working with hosting service providers, systems integrators, and enterprise DevOps teams. Our ecosystem today is not really big. We have about 30 public cloud hosting service providers and about 10 private cloud customers because we are still startup, but we are about 4 years in the market, so we know very well this area. And this is high-level overview of our solution. It can be installed on top of bare metal hardware, on top of any public cloud infrastructure. So we support containers, Virtuoso containers, Docker containers, Rocket containers as well. And on top of it, Jelastic Smart Management. And 3 panels. 1 panel for dev guys, 1 panel for ops guys, and 1 panel for small and medium businesses. And what is DevOps, actually? DevOps is a new approach to develop software. So it helps to speed up time to market. It helps to reduce number of fails on production. So actually, it helps to save money companies. It helps to automate the pipeline. And this is the main, actually, picture in the DevOps. It's a pipeline of delivery of your application to production, of applications of your customers to production. So you can see application or template can be stored in some registry, hub registry, and dev guys pull it to dev environment, and after that they move it to test environment, and after to stage environment, and after that to production. So automation of this pipeline is very important because it's not really easy to build automated pipeline. And Docker, last year they introduced it like this containers idea. And why it became so popular? Because they changed the degree of containers. So they introduced containers for developers. In the past, it was used by hosting service providers, by many of them, but it was not very popular. Today, enterprises are looking for solutions with containers. And why it's important as well? Because it provides much better flexibility, higher density, elasticity, portability. So it's easy to migrate application from one cloud to another cloud. Containers technology, actually, it's not a new technology. This is like evolution path, and it's not finished yet. Smart containers are coming. And containers orchestration is a challenge. It's not easy to build smart containers orchestration. And if you will try to do it by yourself, I believe you will spend a lot of efforts. And you need to know what kind of solution it's better to use. And today, we see on the market several solutions. Like Tutum, it's still a startup, but they do a really good job on containers orchestration. Amazon introduced container services. Google introduced container services. IBM, Azure, and CoreOS recently introduced Tectonic. So you can see, like, all big players, they implemented containers into their technology, into their platforms. And containers in Jelastic is from 2011. We use Virtuoso containers. It's a really good solution. It's much more secure than default LXC containers or default Docker containers. So we use them from 2011. And Jelastic provides production-ready orchestration. It was polished during 4 years. It's automated. And many of our customers are happy with our containers orchestration. So now about virtual private cloud. So what exactly you can sell to end customers and where is the new market? You can see three regions, like blue, it's one region for small and trial users, beta users. So you can put all of them into shared cloud, like shared hardware. And big customers, they are looking for dedicated clouds. And you can provide a dedicated cluster for them, specifically for one customer. And you can create one region. And you can create another region for another customer. And the name for this solution is Virtual Private Cloud. And for that, you will be able to use only one orchestration platform to manage all these like regions. Because big customers, they will not be willing to put their solution inside shared hardware region. So hybrid virtual private cloud, what does it mean? Just imagine you have an enterprise customer that has sensitive data and they don't want to put their data into your public cloud, but they can install Elastic on top of their hardware on premise, and they can use your region from your data center and burst to your data center when they need more resources, or to do some kind of testing, or to do some kind of backup solution. So the name for the solution is like hybrid virtual private cloud. And another one, like multi-cloud. Imagine you have couple data centers. You can install Elastic into couple data centers, and you can provide services for enterprise customers like heavy ability across data centers. For example, big companies, big projects like Liquid Robotics, father of Java is the CTO of this project. They're looking for solution multi-continent heavy ability, because they manage robots. If they lost connection to data center, they'll lose robots. So, and you can build a container highway between this data center. It's just overview of usage, DevOps in the cloud. I recommend to download my presentation and you can analyze in details. Like there is a market overview of Docker technology and DevOps market overview. The majority of DevOps customers, they're using hybrid cloud solution. And the most popular solution for DevOps, it's a platform as a service. It's much more popular compared to infrastructure as a service because it provides much more automation for DevOps guys. And who are the target customers? Enterprise, like system integrators, telcos, industrial companies, banks, retails. DevOps and developers teams, ISVs, outsourcing teams, software development agencies, gambling, IT consulting services. Some of our partners are working with government organizations as well. So they provide services for educational institutions, healthcare, for financial IT departments and others. What is the value proposition actually? This is takeaway for you. You can put it on top of your website, on your website actually, and why customers are looking for automation platform. Because they can solve testing environments issues, development environments, production workloads, disaster recovery, and expanding the compliant infrastructure. Technical requirements. Docker, runtimes for different languages, the most popular Java, PHP, and .NET right now. Zero code change, no lock-in, easy migration to cloud, from the cloud. Of course, Docker integration, automatical horizontal scaling by triggers, automatical vertical scaling for enterprise, for legacy applications. Secure containers are very important. High availability on application level topology, and high availability on hardware level. Docker DevOps workflow. This is like how it works with Docker. So I will not spend a lot of attention. So if you would like to understand how it works, come to our booth, I will tell you more. This is improved the workflow for DevOps, where containers migrate from one region to another region automatically. So live migration is very important because you can migrate applications across different hardware nodes. And smart distribution, so you need to know where is the best place for each new container. Hibernation. So, for example, when application does not receive request, you can hibernate it and return resources to the cluster. So you don't need to invest a lot of money to provide trials for your customers. Flexibility. Customers need access to containers inside. Also, they need APIs to build complex workflows. High-level overview, I showed it, and several use cases. Our partner from US, Servant, and another one, Degado from Germany, and Luxembourg Telecom, and LocalWeb, the biggest hosting service provider in Brazil, and Planeta, one of the fastest growing partner, and private cloud use cases. DataJoe, it's ISV, actually, they use virtual private cloud on top of one of our partners. Versus Entertainment, so they use virtual private cloud on top of Google Cloud. They use Elastic Virtual Private Cloud. GMV Spain Systems Integrator, so they use private cloud and virtual private cloud. Cyclone Systems Integrator, they use virtual private cloud. So you can see it's a new solution for enterprises. Before, enterprises just bought dedicated hardware. Now you can combine like hardware together with software and provide like cloud in the box for DevOps enterprise teams. Thank you. Do I have more time? Yep.